Namaste. Today I would like to introduce you some of the pranayama techniques, simple pranayama practices without much side effect, means without practice of kumbaga, how we can do different pranayama in our daily life. That I would like to introduce you today. So pranayama is always pranasya ayama iti pranayama, the flow of prana, the control of prana, shakti, the balancing of prana, the flow of prana, how the energy we can charge it, activate it. It is more powerful. Pranayama practices are more powerful than the asanas practice and more beneficial. And therapeutical point of view, also all the pranayama techniques are very useful and we can do in our daily life. So what all the simple pranayama techniques we can do? Let us see. Starting with the preparatory practice, the Kapalabhati practice is very useful. With alternative nostrils, we can do the Kapalabhati. It is not a pranayama; it is a kriya practice, but it is used as a preparatory practice for the pranayama practice. We can do it to cleanse and stimulate the respiratory system, the nervous system, and the digestive system. This Kapalabhati, we do it. Generally, there are different type of Kapalabhati. One of the Kapalabhati is keeping the hands in the Nasiga Mudra, folding the index and middle finger, thumb and the ring finger using, and forcefully start exhaling. This we can do as much time you can, preferably 120 strokes per minute we can do. Both the nostrils together also we can do, keeping your hands in any of the mudra and forcefully start exhaling. So 120 strokes, preferably it is better. So around 4 times we can do with an interval, with a break, so that freshness you can feel, more oxygenated blood increases towards your brain. That way it is very good for the brain cells to activate. And once the brain cells are activated, you know the whole organs, it is beneficial and is very good. The other practices which we can do is one is the sectional breathing. The whole body is all the lungs generally, to how we can activate by the 3 lobes of the lungs, the abdominal, thoracic, and the clavicular regions. We can activate. One is the abdominal breathing. How we can do the abdominal breathing? First one is the chin mudra. We will keep your hands in chin mudra, the diaphragmatic breathing. So when you inhale, bulge your stomach, exhale, sink your abdomen. So diaphragmatic breathing, inhale, bulge your stomach, exhale, sink your abdomen. This you can repeat some minimum of 5 times, 10, 15 times or 21 rounds we can repeat. Just focus on the abdomen and breathe. And feel the expansion and contraction of the abdomen. Then next one is, that is the pradhama, the first one, the breathing, the first practice, abdominal breathing. The next one is with the chinmay mudra, keeping your hands in chinmay mudra, folding the fingers except thumb and index finger, keep it on the middle of the thighs, madhyama, adhama, madhyama. The thoracic breathing or the chest breathing. So the chest has to expand. Inhale and expand the chest. Exhale and contract without holding the breath. With a relaxed face. Inhale and expand the chest. Exhale, contract. So the middle lobe of the lungs, intercostal regions of the lungs activate, the middle part of the lungs and the heart activate with this, is very good for the lungs. Even Chinmay Mudra is also very good. Inhale and expand the chest. Exhale and contract. The next sectional breathing is Adya or Adi breathing, or the abdominal thoracic clavicular breathing, making fist of your hands and keep it on the side of the waist region or the hip. Inhale, raise the shoulder. And exhale without holding. Repeat. Inhalation, raising the shoulder up. Then exhalation, release. So, adhama, madhyama, and adya. Okay, so the abdominal breathing, thoracic breathing, and clavicular breathing. All the 3 together, when you do, it is called a sectional breathing. You can keep your hands in the fist closer in Brahma Mudra. It's called Brahma Mudra. So inhale and raise the shoulder, expand the chest, budge your stomach, just hold it as much time you can, then slowly exhale and release. This is to be repeated. Inhale and raise the shoulder up, expand the chest, budge your stomach, hold it. In the beginning time, you can hold it for 2 seconds, and later on increases towards the 5 counts or 10 counts. You can just hold the breath according to your capacity, so that you can feel the Andar Kumbhaga, holding your breath. A meditative state, you can experience it when you hold the breath. Inhale, raise the shoulder, expand the chest, budge your stomach, just hold the breath and close your eyes and feel or mentally count the numbers, whatever time possible. Then with a relaxed way, slowly exhale without any sound. So you can experience this, the Kumbhaga state, a meditative state in this. Those who have BP and all, don't hold it for a long time. Even those who have heart problems, after the age of 50 and all, we advise don't hold it for more than 2 seconds. This is good for activating the whole lungs to improve the lungs capacity. That is very good. Keeping the hands in different directions also we can do. The sectional breathing generally we do in Chin Mudra, Chinmay Mudra, Adi Mudra and Brahma Mudra. That is the sectional breathing, so that the lungs and respiratory system activate. Another practice, generally we do stimulation, relaxation, stimulation, relaxation. After relaxing, again stimulating with the Bhastrika Pranayama. Forceful inhalation up, exhalation down. So making fist of your hands. Inhalation, spread your fingers up. Then exhale. Let all the side of the elbows touches the side of the ribs, so that the lungs also stimulate. Inhalation up, exhalation down. Inhalation up, exhalation down. This we can repeat continuously around 21 times. This we can do. Without raising the hands also we can do. As much time possible. In the beginning time, around 20-21 times you do. Increase up to 60 or 80 strokes. We can continuously practice Bhastrika, the bellow breathing. Forceful inhalation, exhalation. In Kapalabhati, we have seen only the active exhalation is happening. Here in Bhastrika, forceful inhalation, exhalation is happening. That lungs, one of the best exercise for your lungs is Bhastrika Pranayama. Forceful inhalation, exhalation. According to your capacity, we can do it. Elders and do very slowly. Like that also, they can do. Elders take care of their body, respect your body and their systems. That is the Bhastrika Pranayama. Okay. So the next pranayama which we will be seeing is the Ujjayi Pranayama. Ujjayi Pranayama. Ujjayi is, there are different ways of practicing of Ujjayi. The simple way what we can do is keeping your head straight. Inhale, hold the breath, then slowly move it into the chest. Partially close the glottis and exhale with a hissing sound. So a sound, it comes from the throat, a sound of the breeze, sound of the ocean, or the sound of the snake. So that sound is to be produced by partially closing the glottis. Very good for the throat, thyroid region. Thyroid get activated and inner energy, Anahata chakra activate. Vishuddhi chakra, Anahata as well as the Vishuddhi chakra activate this Ujjayi breathing. Keeping the head straight also we can do it. Keeping the head straight. This way also we can do the Ujjayi Pranayama, hissing Pranayama. Very powerful practice which we do in Ashtanga Vinyasa also. Throughout the time we do the Ujjayi Pranayama. That is very good practice which we can do it. Another is the different cooling pranayamas which we can do to cool down. In the summer and all, is very powerful to calm down, to cool down and remove the thirst and all. It's very good. That is cooling pranayamas mostly. There are 3 types of cooling pranayama: Shidali, Shitkari and Sadanda. Shidali, Shitkari, Sadanda. Shidali pranayama is keeping the tongue outside, making like a beak of the bird, like a tube. Then inhale, then hold the breath. Around 5 seconds you can hold it, then slowly exhale through the nose. See, like this. Slowly you have to exhale. So fold the tongue like a beak of the bird and inhale and feel the cool air. Hold the breath. Then slowly when you feel to exhale, exhale through the nose. Very relaxed way it is to be repeated. Around 10 times we can do it. Slowly relaxed way, exhale through the nose. Okay. So some of your tongue may not be able to fold it. So they can do more of a Shidkari pranayama, folding the tongue back. That is second type of cooling pranayama. Fold the tongue back and inhale with a hissing sound. Then close your mouth, hold the breath for a while, then slowly exhale through the nose. This also we can do it. Don't strain. Whatever possible, whatever time possible, only you should hold the breath. Then Sidali Shidkari. You have to use your teeth support and then inhale with the folding the tongue. Okay? Like this, not backward. Not like this. Inward, you have to hold it. The third type of cooling pranayama is Sadanda pranayama. Suck the air through the cavity of the teeth and then tongue touches the upper palate. Teeth touches each other. Then suck the air. Slowly exhale through the nose. This is to be repeated. It's good for the teeth as well as make you very cool and calm. In the winter and all, not necessary to do it. It is better to do on the summer region, summer time. And those who are having cold and all, they are not supposed to do the cooling pranayama. This is very important. The cooling pranayama. Another is the relaxing pranayamas or balancing pranayamas. That is called the Bastrika, the Kapalabhati, these practices are stimulating. Here we can see more of relaxing. That is Surya Nadi Pranayama, Chandra Nadi Pranayama, Surya Veda, Chandra Veda, Surya Anulom Viloma, Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama. These are very relaxing pranayama, balancing pranayamas. So right nostril is of the Surya Nadi, left nostril is of Chandra Nadi, Ida Nadi, and Ida is the left nostril and Pingala is the right nostril. So when you are doing the Ida Nadi Pranayama or the Chandra Nadi Pranayama, close your right nostril with your right hand, thumb, then inhale and exhale through the left nostril. Chandra Nadi, you have to inhale and exhale. That is very relaxing pranayama. Left nostril is always for the relaxation, calming down, and those who are having the high BP and all, it's better to do the left nostril breathing for 9 rounds daily, some 3 times. It is very good. So left nostril, even those who wanted to increase the weight or the stressful situations can be controlled by left nostril breathing. It is called a Surya Nadi Pranayama or Surya Anulom Viloma Pranayama. Same way, right nostril also, the Surya Nadi Pranayama. Right nostril, you have to Pingala Nadi, you have to activate. So right nostril, you have to inhale and exhale through the right nostril by closing the left nostril with your ring and little finger together. Inhale through the right nostril, exhale through the left nostril. That alone we can do it for around 9 rounds. Those who want to reduce the weight and don't do very fresh, very energetic, very active, they can do the right nostril breathing. Always very the dynamism we can experience when you do the right nostril breathing. Those who want to reduce weight, obesity problems, they can do it. Low BP, those who are having the low BP also, they can do the right nostril breathing. If you're having a headache also, they can do the left nostril breathing. Chandra Nadi Pranayama is very good for reducing the headache also. So the right nostril breathing, Chandra Anulom Viloma Pranayama or Chandra Nadi Pranayama. That is. The right nostril breathing is Surya Nadi Pranayama. So then Chandra Bheda Pranayama. Inhale through the left nostril, then exhale through the right nostril. All inhalation through the left nostril, exhalation through the right nostril. That is called the Chandra Bheda Pranayama. Then the same, the vice versa, or the reverse also. Surya Bheda Pranayama. Inhale through the right nostril, exhale through the left nostril. Surya Bheda Pranayama. The benefit is almost same like Surya Nilom Biloma and Chandra Nilom Biloma. So that also we can do it to balance the body temperature as the heat also. This is very good. The benefit is, of course, the right and left breathing is always having some differences. This preparation we can do it, and then we can do the Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama, the most powerful, the mother of Pranayama we can say. Nadi Shuddhi, same Nasika Mudra we can do it. Keep your hands and then close the right nostril, exhale through the left nostril, slowly inhale through the left nostril, hold it, then slowly exhale through the right nostril. Then after exhaling, inhale through the right nostril, then close it, exhale through the right nostril. This is one round of Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama, Anilom Vilom Pranayama. So starting from the left nostril and ending from the left nostril. Last, when you're ending also, it should be from the left nostril. Inhale through the left nostril, exhale through the right, inhale through the right, exhale through the left. This is to be continuously practiced, minimum of 9 rounds if you do. It is very useful. And whatever exhalation we do, that should be more than inhalation. Double the time if we can use it, it is better. Advanced pranayama, and when you do, you have to hold the breath, squeezing the anus region. The number of counts are there. That is in the advanced Hatha Yoga pranayama and we do. But for without any Vasishta school of pranayama, when you are doing it, there is no need to hold the breath here. As a Kumbhaga, no need to do it. Slowly, but more time we can spend for the exhalation, breathe out. That is the most powerful pranayama. So it is also for the stress releasing, stress and both the side of the lobes of the brain activate. Sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system get balanced. You feel all the dualities get all the dualities get balanced. So the mental emotions or the body temperature and different the happiness or the sadness, everywhere that balancing happens through this beautiful balancing pranayama, Nadi Shuddhi, Nadi Shodhana or Anilom Viloma, all are same only. Some people keeping the hands in between the eyebrows also we do it. So Nasika Mudra we can do it. If your right hand is getting tired, you can do with the left hand also. Some people insert the fingers and do it. Whatever be the way, better to featherly touch you can keep on the side of the nose. That will be the better. That is the best way without holding the breath. Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama. In a number of times we can do it even before going to sleep, and all this Nadi Shuddhi when you do it, it's very good. You can get a sound sleep, and early morning also we can do even the left nostril breathing and then Nadi Shuddhi and get up. That is also very good for your daily routine, which we can continue. Another is the Brahmari Pranayama. Brahmari, inhalation. You have to do normally. Then exhalation time, humming bee sound you have to produce, tongue touching the upper palate, so that a circuit get completed. So the Brahmari, bee sound is to be produced while exhalation time. That stimulate strengthen your brain cells and soothe it. And you can meditate also after the practice. So Brahmari stimulate the mouth, brain, and the whole head region, and the extended awareness you can feel, all pervasive and three-dimensional awareness you can experience by doing the Brahmari Pranayama. So that is the last part of the Pranayama practice. We can do by keeping the palms. With your palms you can close your eyes. With your fingers you can close your eyes. Shanmuhi Mudra we can do it. This way also we can do. This way also Shanmuhi Mudra we can do. Preferably like this. Inhale through the nose. Hold the nose or close the nose with partially close it. Then exhale with a humming bee sound. This way we can repeat the practice and you can feel a very beautiful Kumbhaga state or Kevala Kumbhaga state at the end, and you can meditate. Or before that, you can do the Nadhanusandhana, chanting of Akara, Ukara, Makara, the louder sound and mental chanting we can do, and you can meditate, different ways of meditation, and we can end the session. So like that, around 1 hour it takes all the pranayama when you do it. It is very powerful without any side effect. If you do the Vasishta school of pranayama, it is very powerful for our daily routine, whatever possible. what all, everything, even if it is not possible, what all the pranayamas you can do it, try to practice and make yourself healthy and happy. Thank you. Namaste.